Hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 1. This is episode 34, and we're starting things down in our, I don't know, what will we call this room, our big farming area. I've been up to a few things since the last episode. I've started smelting down all of the netherrack that I have here. Still got a long ways to go. I set up just this temporary feed so I can just place the shulker box here. This will all be fed down into here, and then once we turn this lever on, if you remember, the super smelter will start going around and around, and then our items will come into this shulker box. So once this one is empty, I put it down here, and then I grab another one and put it in here, and then I just keep an eye on the fuel, and we throw some more in this chest as needed. Now, one thing I think I need to do with the super smelter is there's hoppers directly below these chests that fire or start taking items immediately out once you put an item in this chest. And I think I need to wire it up to this switch to where I have an inverted signal that shuts those off until this is turned on. Because if we go back in here, all of my items come down through a water path, water stream here. They get a bubble elevator, and then they come across the water stream here, and then they're fed into these two hoppers. So if I were to start throwing items in without this furnace array moving, those items would eventually just despawn. But that's something I'll work on potentially. This is all off-camera work, and I really need to finish that over there. Now, if we come up here, I've also been working on this. So last episode I called Foxy out on his Secret Santa, and then he put out a video where I'm on his naughty list. So yeah, we've got all kinds of things for Foxy No Tail down there. Let's go into the workroom, because there is a little project I'd like to work on today after I distribute the coal. Yeah, here we go. And it's been a couple of episodes, and I keep saying we're going to start up over here, but now we're in here. So, I do need to put signs, like I said, of base work, community projects, and then general projects. I'm not too... there was a few comments about prioritizing this stuff. It's not... None of this is a real priority. Finishing up the base is... But I'm just going to kind of do this stuff, you know, if I feel like working on the smelter room, I will. I actually didn't put it down. This storage in this smelter room is the stuff up in the top of the base. But I want to get this elevator fixed up today, so that we don't have to do this, and then we come up in here, and then eventually we start just kind of jumping because we've beat the elevator itself up. So that's a project I'd like to get done today. But first things first, we're going to take that shulker box of coal, and we're going to go over to Foxy's base, and we're going to leave him a little gift. So I need to make sure I've got a few signs. And my kind of trademark sign is, I'll find it, these guys right here with the green writing. So we're going to take that, we're going to take this, and then we have some wool inside these guys right here that we'll use to make a present box. Actually, let's look. So I think we're going to do some like team blue colors with the light blue and the blue. Yeah, we've got plenty. All right. So let's take that and let's head over to Foxy's base. Well, here we are, right out of Foxy's Portal. And I think he made this in his last episode with the big smelly cheater wall. It's got Liara, who caught him on stream, Jesse and Tiz, and then myself, who put the video out. Tiz's deal is right back here with what is this? So I think we're going to put this. So what do we need? Maybe right here on the balcony. Oh, Foxy's doing. This is looking nice. I like that. That's pretty. Oh, he's got a cool looking windmill. I like the tractor down there. I'm gonna have to go take a look at some of this stuff. But anyway, we're gonna do something with this stuff. And let's see. We're gonna get that out of the way for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna build up some stripes like this. Because why not? And then sure, that'll work. It's what, 4 high? That'll be plenty. And then we'll make sure that we put a couple of torches around this thing. I know he's had quite a bit of spawning issues. So I know he had a texture pack on with all the different what do you call it? It's almost like in modded, I think you can press F7 and you can see your light levels. Somebody made a texture pack for Bedrock Edition that did exactly that. And that's what he had. Going around checking that and getting all his base, because he's been having issues with his villagers. So we want to make sure that we don't cause any issues ourselves. So we'll end up putting in, I guess that'll work. I am going to need a little bit more light blue wool. And then we're going to place this shulker box in here. Like so. I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to put this in here. And this is in here for a reason we will talk about in just a moment. Let's see, we need just a tad bit more. Throw that in there, and then we'll take this. The question is, what do we want to put for a sign? Let's do the little thing. And then sorry, I caught you cheating. I don't know if I'll be able to fit this on the sign. Guess there's no more. I don't know if it'll fit. Team. Probably won't. There we go. So in Discord, when we were talking about it, I said, hey man, we're still, Team Diamonds, and he said that's not what Team Diamond would do. But then again, Foxy, did you have any plans to share any of this 15-man Secret Santa with any of your team members? I doubt it. All right, so there we go. And we're gonna put our name on it. He'll know who it is. Let's see. We want to do this. Push the button. Come on. There we go. Good enough for what we were planning. So in our Discord chats, obviously this is all well and good and in good fun. I made that mention about that, and he said, I'm no longer a part of Team Blue, and I said, that's fine, I'll go sit on my throne of diamonds. So we're going to build a throne of diamonds today, too. Now, before we get to the throne and all of that, I did want to get this done. Now, I want to move the down part of the elevator probably over to here, and then have this as the up. So we're going to have to figure that out, but this shouldn't be too bad to dig this out, and then we're going to have to replace all of the blocks, or not all of the blocks, but a good portion of the blocks to my left. Then, of course, we'll have to take out these couple right here, which is should flood all of my redstone. No, get out of there. Which is fine. I forgot how many repeaters and stuff I had down here. Oh my goodness, I had a heck of a long signal. The problem is it just doesn't work well enough, like the transfer of the up and down. So I'm tired of dealing with it, and I do want to use that room in there quite often now, so we're just going to take all of this out and get rid of this button. And oh my goodness, it's dark in here. I don't have any torches, but I do have some coal on me, so I should be able to get some wood. I should have some. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So we should be able to light this thing up just a little bit better. And if I remember correctly, I've got a whole thing down here. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stuff down here. Gimme. What am I doing? Let's see. We can close that up and then get over here to get to this piece of redstone. We're just going to close this whole thing up nice and tidy with what I have for blocks. We should be able to... How am I going to get out of here? Right there. And you, and you, and you. There we go. So that is pretty much all of the redstone taken out. Now we want to move our signs. They are going to go right here, because this is going to be our new up. So we need to do this, and then probably something like that. And we're going to want, let's see, we're going to want to get this out of here. I didn't pick that up. Throw this guy back in here. We're going to need to get all of this put away. We'll fix our inventory in a little bit. Okay. So this is going to be the up, right? So we need to do something like that. And something like that. That is going to be our soul sand. Or no, I want that to be the down. That's right. I said that. So we want that. Like that. And then I'm thinking that we want to do... I like the 3 tall nature, so to make this easy, we could just do that. And then this can be the up. Ooh, that's not going to work, though, is it? So... because we need this wall here that I just created. So let's put this here and this here. And then we can do that. Like that. And I might want to even push that back just a touch. Like that. I want this to look like it's a odd number, but we're going to have this anyway. There we go. We'll need to do... I'll definitely need to get some more of this. Because I'm probably just going to actually put the smooth red sandstone here. Not sure if I have more in my base or not, but it definitely needs to go. Think it would look a lot nicer, a lot cleaner, and then we can have some red sand at the top here, like that guy. So we're going to get that all put in. I'm going to clean out my inventory, and then we're going to look at building this throne. Alright, so as you can see, we kind of got this all done up. I still need to do these 2 walls, obviously. And we might do something a little bit different than what we've been doing, because I just did the orange, or what is this stuff? It is the smooth red sandstone. So we need to throw in some orange terracotta and things like that throughout. But we kept a nice little feel of the single wide, and we can add things and remove things, like we've got... there's what do I have? There's other things that I've forgotten on here. As far as base work, this interior base work is very vague. Let's see. Nether tunnel, token temple, ice path, villagers, raid farm, blaze farm, redstone in the minigame. There's a couple other things I wanted to add, and now I can't think of them, but nonetheless, we've got our up and down figured out to this area, so we can get in and out of here quickly and nicely. Just got to remember not to drift over to here. When we shoot up, our head hits here, so we got to remember to come forward but not go this way, or we'll get sucked back down. That is more stuff. One thing I forgot to add as far as the base work is out here we were taking these red nether brick slabs and putting them underneath its entirety. We need to get rid of this truck here that we placed, and things like that still need to be done, can be added to the list. But to round out today's episode, what I want to do is I've got quite a bit of diamond blocks here. And they're just sitting in my chest doing nothing. And because of recent events and things like that, we're just going to kind of tear the base up a little bit, and I really have no idea what I'm doing. So we're gonna build ourselves kind of a little throne, if you will, something that we can come in, just a spray or a show of wealth. I think it's gonna be funny. Let's see, how do we want to do this? In kind of, not retaliation, but just to flex on Foxy just a little bit. I think it could be pretty funny. Let's see. What does this do? What does this do? Might throw ourselves one here. One here. Maybe we'll branch out just a little bit more on here. Like that. And then we'll delete this one. Why not? I was working up towards getting a beacon base full of diamonds, but then I'd need to put it somewhere as kind of a show. Obviously, I'm not the wealthiest person on the server, but still, this is funny. Nobody builds with diamond blocks, but I'm going to. Let's see what this looks like as we collect what we've mined out. Oh yeah, that'll work. If we go, I think we'll go up here and then go out just a little bit as well. If we come like there, and then like that, and then up, there. Oops. So I want to mine out this one and this one, and then I want to mine out this one and this one. This is gonna be, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. And then what I want to do is probably go here like that. Maybe even wider. And I know this doesn't fit with the whole base theme. Let's see. We'll mine these out like that. Maybe even this one in front here. And then we can go like this. I think could be good. Oh no, I need the netherrack. Oh yay. Let's put these with that group. And then do we want to do one there just for grins? Oh, silly me. Let's grab some item frames too, why not? And do a little bit of decoration. If we do that and then that don't looks like a weird face. I don't like that. Oh, you know what we can do though, because Tiz is yet to reclaim any of this. And ooh, you know what, I need to see if this was fixed or not. Let's put you down and then, well, that's not going to help me there, genius. We need just I guess a regular piece of armor, or the green would work, because it used to all turn white. Oh, okay, we've got some plans. We've got some plans. So we can put a couple of armor stands here and here. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I think we'll line them with, we'll take some of this leather armor, and we need to dye it. I know I got some in there with the light blue, and then I want to get a few banners. So let me, that used up a ton of diamonds. Perfect. Let me grab a couple of things so you're not watching me craft all this stuff, and I got to remember how to dye leather armor. We'll get these guys in some light blue armor. and I want to get a few banners like hanging off of maybe here and maybe up there would look good. Oh, now I think off camera I'm going to get this stuff back over to Tiz. I think this was, yeah, this barrel can go. Yeah, let me get some stuff. Alright, so I did remember correctly how to craft up or dye leather armor. You need a cauldron, put some water in it, then you need your color of choice. And we wanted light blue. Then you take your pieces of armor and you just, for me it's the left trigger button. And there we go, everything's dyed. Now, I think that you get 6, oh, we don't want to use that. Let's use a dye we have a ton of. You get 6 dyes per bucket of water, and I do believe you can change that in between to whatever color you want, so you don't have to sit there and waste. But it's a piece of dye in water, so it's not that big of a deal. But I wanted these guys sitting with all the different armor pieces. Now that this is actually fixed, so that's good news. And unlike Tiz, my armor stands actually wear pants. So let's get these guys set up with the light blue stuff, and then we crafted up just 10 regular light blue banners. We were thinking about having one here, and possibly, let's just do it at the peak. Let's see what this looks like. Here and here. Oh yeah, that don't look too bad. We could do that. Maybe, oh, you know what? Let's break you. We'll place one there and one there. How would it look to place one there and one there? Kind of silly, but it is what it is. We've got one banner left over. I think this in the middle might be too much. And if I had an axe, I could break these a lot faster. There we go. Not too shabby. Like I said, we need to get, I got a few shulker boxes lying around. I will get all of this stuff put away and clean up this base area a little bit. I want this to be kind of a center point. It doesn't look great. It doesn't fit, but oh. You know, we could even go one step further and we could get a minecart in here so we could actually sit. Oh, but that is going to do it for me today, guys. We did quite a bit. We got Foxy's Secret Santa up. We've been working on smelting the netherrack. What else has been going on? I did get a computer. I'm just waiting to get the Minecraft Windows 10. If you guys saw my tweet and or on my Discord, if not, follow me at thatzap113, and the Discord link will be in the description. I recently ran into some transmission problems on my truck, so that's kind of preventing plans. But yeah, we do have a computer now, and I do have, per the kid, Java edition, but it still won't let me get the Windows 10. We got to buy it, so that's coming. Hello. Anyway, I talked about it in Stone Block 2. Upcoming second series is probably going to be a different game completely, so your Minecraft fix will have to be from Truly Bedrock. But there again, the next series, or the second series, tend to be short series. That's why I do them. Just more content from me. So, anyway, if you guys liked the video, as always, leave a like, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys on the next one.